Yo, happy Sunday, everybody. Today is Sunday, March 28th, 2020, 9 a.m. Pacific time. It is a beautiful sunny California day. I am in my car. I just finished doing 5 laps, which equals 2 miles, which equals my self-care. Okay? That was part of my exercise routine. So I'm going to go ahead and invite some people in here. If you know people, if you know people who know people who really need to be in this room, a part of this discussion. This discussion is about people who want to get their work out into the world, published within the next 5 months. I want you to get these people into the room. Anyone who you know who's creative and who has a lot of ideas, but might be a little bit shy and doesn't want anybody to know that they write. I went through that for years. I didn't want anybody to know that I was a gifted and talented writer. I didn't want anybody to have access to my ideas, because I didn't want anyone to criticize me or, just say things to give me feedback. Like, I was so sensitive. I did not want it to hear anything, any little thing about my work, right? And so that's how I was at the beginning of my journey. So I am on a mission right now. In the next 15 days, because I'm going to be starting like on April the 10th. In the next 15 days, I want to help as many writers as possible to become authors. I want to help these people come out of the closet and get into the world and share their ideas. I want everybody to become their best self. And some people won't want to be authors. Some people might want to be speakers. Some people might want to be entrepreneurs. Some people might want to go back to school. There's so many things that people are wanting to do right now. Hi, Sean. Happy Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday here in sunny California. I'm so blessed and excited and grateful. And I just wanted to stop on here to say hi. Easter's coming. I want to just bless everybody with love and abundance and just say that, it's 2021. There's still the pandemic happening. I'm out here walking. I still wear my mask outside, but inside, I'm in here. Hey, Luce. Happy Sunday, Luce. So I just want to spread love, first of all. If no one has said they love you yet today, it's 9 o'clock this morning. Hi, friend. I want to say I love you. Hugs, kisses, all of it. The peck on the forehead, whatever you need today, I just want to give you that right now and just say, I love you. I'm praying for you. I see you. I hope you're having a great day. It's going to be a blessed week. Easter's coming. Even if you don't celebrate Easter, just know that love, this whole season that we're in, is springtime. It is a time of brand new life. Life, love, sunshine. That's what I represent. Life, love, and sunshine. I get up every morning and smile. Right? The smile is a part of my signature look. It's something that I trained myself to do years ago when I didn't want to smile. And then all of a sudden, I just started doing it and other people started smiling around me. So now I just smile every day. Even if I'm just in a room by myself, I'm like, even if I'm getting ready to make a phone call, I'm like, hey, because life is too short to be upset, right? Life is too short to be pondering negative things. Sometimes negative thoughts come in my head. They pop up. And it's like, whoa, where'd that come from? And then all of a sudden it takes root and then I'm feeling bad. Mm-mm. I've learned. Hey, Bonita Joy. So good to see you. Happy Sunday. I want to share a couple of things with you guys today, but I wanted to just start out in the beginning just by saying I love you. I'm praying for you, and everything is going to be amazing. This is 2021. It's the year to get things done. I've talked to so many people that have made the decision to go back to school. I'm so excited for them. Some people have made job moves. Some people have gotten promotions. People have written books. Yes, that's a good idea. Smile even. Yeah. I mean, I would just smile in the mirror because I was going through all these different emotions. I've been teaching in the classroom for 18 years, right? And like, I resigned this year because I was like, this job is making me really old. Like, I'm starting to feel grumpy and I don't want to be here. And I told myself, the day that you feel grumpy and resentful and you don't want to be there is the day you need to get out, because those kids deserve better. And so there's lots of people right now that are making decisions. They're on the fence and they're trying to figure out, what's the next step? What should I do with my life? And that's where I was at in 2015. I was already burnt out. I started teaching in 2003. By 2015, I was super burnt out. That's about 12 years. I didn't know what to do. I was very prideful. I didn't share with anybody what I was going through. So I suffered in silence for a long time. Ended up going to the hospital for stress. Ended up being diagnosed with depression, clinical depression. Started having panic attacks and anxiety attacks, all because I had stuffed things down inside and I was serving other people and not serving myself, right? So today I'm a whole different person. I'm completely all about me and my me time. The first 2 hours of the day are for me. That's why I'm out here. I get out here early. I do my 2 miles and then, I do what I got to do. Yes, I resigned, but that's good. Yeah, I resigned because, after 18 years, this is year 18. And I said, that's enough. Enough is enough. I have skills that pay the bills and that transfer into other industries. And so it took me a while to get to this spot, but I'm at the spot where I can do anything that I want to do and I can make money on demand. That's what it is to be an entrepreneur, an author, a speaker, a coach, a course creator, a podcaster, a YouTuber. The light bulb went on last year, this time, when we were dealing with the beginning of the pandemic in terms of school closures. When my school closed and I couldn't go to my classroom and I had to teach online, that was a trigger in my head that, you're an author, you have books, go sell them. You're a course creator, you have courses, go sell them. You can speak, you need to get on stages. Okay, this is the click. I mean, so many clicks went off in my head last year. So many clicks. You have a company, get your company legit. Do what you got to do. You've been planting the seeds for 5 years. Stop shrinking. That's what I was doing. I was shrinking. I was pulling back. 2020 said, no, you may not be here tomorrow. You may not be here tonight. 2020 said, stop. Think. Do what you have to do to make the income that you need to make to walk away. And that's what happened. Boom. So that's me. That's my story in a nutshell. Now, the writing started way back when I was 12 years old. I've had writing forever. I've been writing since I was 12, but I was always afraid that other people would criticize my writing, would hate it, whatever. I was scared. So when I wrote my first book in 2016, I didn't release it until 2017. It took me a whole 12 months. So when the authors come into my class and I'm teaching them how to write and we get their book almost published, I noticed there's hesitation at the very end. When we're 99.9% finished, they start to shrink and they start to wonder, oh, I don't know if I really, I could tell, because this is what was happening in my head when it was time. It was time for me to publish, but I was starting to I don't know, second guess. And my friend snapped me out of it. My buddy, teacher friend, she said, I will help you edit to make sure it's perfect. I will help you get it up. And I was like, but you have a PhD, so that's not fair. All these excuses. She was like, nope, let's do it. So I did the first one. Hey, Renee. Happy Sunday. I'm talking about when I wrote my first book and how it changed my thinking. So yeah, my friend told me to write. She told me to publish my book in 2004. Of course, I waited a decade. Called her and was like, I'm ready. She's like, you girl, you done wasted so many years. But I wasn't ready. And it's all in timing. God's timing is not our timing. We have to be ready to take that next step, and we have to be prepared to stand strong even if we're standing alone. So what I want to do is I want to offer you an invitation. Tonight, I'm having a book launch party for one of my most beautiful and successful authors. She's already a success. She's a pastor's wife. She's an educator of over 30 years. I think she's an educator of over 40 years, actually. But I don't want you guys to try to guess her age. So she's a beautiful woman. She's an amazing mentor and inspirer. She calls her students her adopted children because she has adopted children all over the world. She's taught English as a second language to people in Thailand. Yeah. So I'm celebrating this woman tonight, and I'm sending out an invitation to everybody on my email list. So if you're not on my email list yet, go to my website, myfirstbook.org. Put your name and email in there. That will trigger me to put you on my list, because I'm going to do a blast tonight. I'm going to send out a blast of the link on how to get into the party. You need to be at this launch party. If you've never been to a book launch party before, especially a virtual one, this is going to be off the chain. You're going to understand the reasoning behind it, the strategic reasoning behind it, the marketing and the promotion that it takes to get it done, and you're going to see tears tonight. So it's 2:00 California time. That's 5:00 Eastern if you're on the East Coast, right? So 2:00, if you want to get on there, please send me your email. Hey, Nina, happy Sunday. Go to my website, myfirstbook.org. Click the button that says book a call with me. You can book a call with me if you want to talk to me about your book projects, your book ideas. You want to bounce some ideas off of me. I'd love to do that. But also make sure you put in your name and your email so that I can add you to my email list. And I'm going to send out an email blast tonight. Again, I always send out email blasts because the party that's happening tonight is off the chain, because Jean Reese is going to teach you the 3 or 4, I think she's got 4 principles of leadership that she created based on what she read, right? So go to that website right now. I'll give you a few seconds while I drink my water. So yeah, back to the 2016. So I got that first book out. I had a party at my house, because it was okay to have a party at your house at that time. I had standing room only. People were everywhere. Oh, thank you, Sean. I got your email. Yes, ma'am. I'll put you on that list for tonight. You're going to be in the room with us. Woo! So I put that first book out. Somebody was asking me, well, when are you going to write your second book? Because that book was so short. I was like, okay, here's my second book. Produce my second book. Produce my third book. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. My 8th book actually is called Visibility. It just hit #1 on Amazon in the area of business, coaching, and leadership. Phenomenal. I'm super proud. So now I get to say best-selling author, and I always forget to say that, but I need to say it because it's not just to impress you, but it's to impress upon you as to what is possible. Because Les Brown says you have greatness within you, and it is your responsibility to let that greatness shine in front of the world, right? Don't shrink back. Step forward. Lean in. Lean in and listen and learn, but also share what you know. That's what this journey has been about. And so over the next 90 days, I'm going to be helping 10 different authors. I already have one that just slid into the program last night. I'm so proud of her. Miss Latondra Williams. She just came into my program last night, and we've already brainstormed and kind of mapped out what it is that she's going to be writing over the next couple of months. So that means I have 9 spaces left for writers who want to become authors this summer. I'm offering a steep discount off of what I normally charge, which is in the thousands. I am offering over a 60% discount for anybody that comes in before April 1st, because this is a beta program and I'm only taking 10. So I already have one, so there's 9 spots left. So if you've thought about publishing, you're curious about publishing, you've got ideas, you're not sure if they're, on task or whatever, you need to be in this course. You need to be in there. You can go to the website right now and find out what the course is about. myfirstbook.org. Go to the products tab. You will see 3 separate products. There is a $1,500 one-day intensive training. Go read the details on that. There is a $3,000 group coaching course, and there's a $6,000 individual one-on-one coaching course. And so those are the 3 ways to work with me at this time. These are for people who are serious. This is including editing and formatting. This is including the book template. So whatever you put into the course as your content, I put that into your manuscript. We publish it. We format it. It's all beautiful. By the time you finish the course, you're done. You are published. You have your book. There's no wasting time. There's no fluff. There's no extra. It's just you, me, getting your book done with no excuses. Boom! I like to crack the whip. I get things done, y'all. It doesn't take that long to write a book. I don't know why people feel like it takes 5 years when it takes less than 5 months. I don't know why people are procrastinating. It really doesn't take that long. Writing the book is not the big deal. Promoting and marketing and selling that book is the big deal. So I get you to that point as fast as possible. To the pot of gold immediately, right? And it's a long-term process. It's not like, you publish the book in April and then all of a sudden you're rich by June. No, it's a long-term strategy. The strategy I've been working on for myself has been a 5-year plan. If you can put together a 5-year plan and execute it and have somebody hold you accountable, you could, to the moon, Alice. You could do whatever you want to do with your 5-year plan. 2-year plan. What's your 2-year plan? Does anybody ever ask you that? What's your 2-year plan? Whatever your 5-year plan is, your 2-year plan is about halfway. Whatever your 2-year plan is, your 90-day plan is going to set you up for the 2-year plan, which will set you up for the 5-year plan. That's how you accelerate your process. And then you got to get with people who know what they're doing, who are where you want to be. You got to hang around those people. And that's why I created a community. For those of you guys that want to join a community of people who are called the ACEs, like the Ace of Spades, the Ace of Hearts, we are a group of authors, coaches, educators, and speakers. We're the ACEs. And if you want to join, just go to 2021 Publishing for ACEs. Authors, coaches, educators, and speakers. You can join my community for free 99. You can promote yourself and your products, your services. I don't mind. It's fully a networking opportunity. It's also an encouraging opportunity for people that are publishing, because it's a hard journey out there for self-publishers. It's hard. The reason why it's hard is because the process is not completely outlined for you. There is no step-by-step manual on this is how you publish your book. Actually, there is, and I created it. It's inside my course. I literally have a book about this is how you self-publish. Step 0 all the way to step 55 or whatever it is. Yeah, I created that. I put it in my course. So my lowest end course is $1,500. Like I said, with that, you get the book, which tells you this is how you self-publish. This is how we do it. It also gives you access to my editing services and my formatting services. Because the editing and the formatting is what you're going to spend the bulk of your money on, because you want to make sure that you're putting out the best product that you can. So you want to make sure that that manuscript is tight before you slap a cover on it. And so I help you with the manuscript part of it. So that's what I do. Hopefully you guys can join me today for the launch party for L. Jean Reese at 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern. If you get on my email list, go to the website, myfirstbook.org. Put your email in there. That will trigger me to put you on my email list. And when I blast everybody, you will get the link to join L. Jean Reese's book launch party tonight, which is going to be phenomenal. We're going to talk about the purpose of her book, the reasoning by her book. We're going to hear from some people that have already read the book. Yeah, you're going to see how we roll with our book launch parties. It's a party. It's a serious party with a wine glass and a toast at the end, because we ain't playing. We celebrating. We loving life. We just gonna ride this life until the wheels fall off, because that's what we were designed to do. We were designed to shine. We were designed to elevate, encourage, inspire, to love in abundance. That's why we're here, y'all. Just in case you didn't know. And I love you again. I love you. I'm praying for you. I'm rooting for you to win. Win. All we do is win, 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 no matter what. Right? There is no lose. You either win or you learn. I tell my students that all the time. When I was at the high school level, and the kids would get ready to go to the football game, and they would be so, upset because the week before, maybe they had got wiped out. And then so this Friday, they're like, oh, we don't know what's going to happen. And I will be like, look, when you go to that football game, you remember in your mind, our team is either going to win or we're going to learn. There is no lose. We didn't lose any time or energy or money. We spent our time and energy and money doing what we thought was right. And so if we lost, that's a learning opportunity for you to go back to the drawing board and redo your strategy. Same thing in business, same thing in life, same thing in marriage, same thing in raising kids. If you lose, it's just a signal to you to go back to the drawing board, come up with a different game plan, and learn from it. All right? So that is all I have for y'all today. Remember, tonight, California time is 2 p.m., 5 p.m. Eastern for the book launch party for L. Jean Reese. That's happening tonight. If you want information about my beta courses, they are on the website. There's 3 separate courses: the 1-day intensive, the group coaching, and the individual one-on-one coaching program is available now. It's uploaded. It's ready for y'all. It's ready. I'm so excited and I'm so proud, because I've been able to take so many authors from 0 to 60, like real quick, 90 days. Their mind is blown because they can't believe what they can do. When you clear the clutter, which is what I help you do, when you develop the mindset for writing and you allow ideas to flow to you and through you, getting words on that paper is not a challenge anymore. The challenge becomes, oh, the engine is running. I don't know which ideas are important. I have so many. That's a good problem to have. too many creative ideas is a good problem. It's a good problem. So get yourself onto my list. Go to myfirstbook.org. Put your name and email in there. I will send you information. If you want to see the beta course, go over to the products page and you can check that out. If you have any questions or you want to talk to me about your book project, when you go to my website, you'll see my picture. Scroll down. Underneath the picture, there's a pink button that says book a call with me. Boom, hit that. Whatever time is available for you that works, put that in there. There's a quick little application that you need to fill out so that I can be as laser focused as possible during our call, so that we are as productive as possible and I can focus on you and get into your zone. So please don't skip any of those questions. Don't just think, No, when you go and you book a call, fill out the application completely, because that tells me exactly specifically what you want to talk about in our meeting, and it's very structured. I'm a teacher. We got to do things decently and in order all the time, all day long and twice on Sunday. All right, so I love you guys. Have a great day. Share this video with somebody who needs to hear this message. You should be writing and you should be publishing. If you're a gifted, talented writer, you should be publishing. If you've already published, you should keep publishing, just because get your name out there, get the word out there, get your message out there. Visibility is key, right? Visibility. If people don't see you, they don't know you, like you, or trust you. They don't know what's going on. Who are you? Let people see you shine. You were meant to shine. All right? I love you. Have a great day. Hopefully, I'll see you in the emails. Bye.